My mic was off. Hello.
Hey, how you?
This is such an idiot. I was like saying hi, like, how are you? And it's like, okay, wait, there's no reply. And then I looked down and was like, oh, well, duh.
Well, my head's not in the game anyway. We just found out like 10 minutes ago we got the house we wanted in California. So now my wife's charging off to the bank to wire some money. So
Oh, well,
it's yeah.
congratulations.
Thank you.
That's
Um,
exciting.
yeah, it was a hectic weekend. We weren't sure we were going to get it. The whole process started on Friday. There was a flurry of emails and text messages, but we're good. Finally,
Mm.
just found out.
So, did you buy the house?
Yeah, yeah. And we have to sell this one that we're in right now, but yeah, it'll sell. We're not worried. So
Okay, well, that's cool. Buying a house is always an investment.
yeah,
Always.
well, we just we've been in Utah too long, and we're sick of the snow and sick of living in the mountains, and want to go to California. So that's what we're doing.
California. That is Miami. I don't know. I think I'm
Well, uh,
I
where
know
we're
I know
moving
it's
to in
it's a
California.
lot bigger, but I know like I'm pretty sure that that is one of the places in there. Or Los Angeles.
Yeah, we're by San Francisco.
Oh, okay. I don't know all the places there,
Yeah.
so I have an idea of where they could be, but yeah. But that's so cool.
Yeah,
So when are you moving?
uh, uh, probably June, I'm thinking.
Oh, so it's still a little while.
Yeah, but we had to jump on the house because there's a lot of competition for houses there. So,
Oh.
and so there was a lot of back and forth, and yeah, it was insane. But it's yeah, and I'm a hot mess because of it. But I'll try to keep my head in the game today.
No worries. No worries.
Yeah,
Hello, hello.
yeah. Buying and selling homes is a pain in the ass. It really is.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how's it
Whoa.
going?
How is everybody?
Tight.
Okay, so 3 spells I have to add in. When found, it contains 1d6 minus 1 levels of stored spells. Any creature must. Okay. Yeah, I quickly have to add some spells into the ring. I forgot. I was
Hello.
just so freaking tired over the weekend. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? How was your weekend?
Okay. Eventful.
Worked overnight.
Oh,
That's good.
that sounds not very fun.
Oh, I mean, that's my normal hours, so it's
Oh,
all good.
oh okay.
Hey, everyone.
Uh,
Wonderful.
We
Hey,
were
how's it going?
traveling. We
We
do a
were
lot of
buying a house.
traveling. Did you say buying a house?
Yep, we found
That's
out 10 minutes
awesome.
ago. We found out 10 minutes ago we got it. So
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
yeah, yeah,
I'm doing
it was a
something
crazy
almost no
weekend.
one can these days.
Well, yeah, yeah, it's pretty difficult, especially in California where we bought. But yeah,
That's pretty
anyway,
awesome.
so yeah, so if my head's not in the game today, I apologize in advance because, like I said, we just found out we got it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you'll you'll oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Mm.
Um Let's roll from Jenka's sheet. It's gonna
To be
be
clear, is it the cleric that's petrified right now?
Yes.
a little bit, yes.
I
A
didn't
little
even open
petrified.
her character sheet up for today.
No, it's not necessary. Okay, so first spell, number 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18. Well, that's a lame one, but it is what it is.
True strike.
No, no. I
Oh,
numbered
I know
the
what it is. It's
spells.
find traps.
Yeah, no. I numbered the spells on the list, and then I'm rolling them. So I'm rolling. So the first one was 18, and number 18 is mending.
Oh, awesome.
Mending could be quite useful though,
It has its moments.
especially if we're solving puzzles. Shit breaks.
That's true.
Yeah. And then second one.
Could have used that mending when Leandra was trying to put that skeleton back together.
All right.
What's
Yeah.
happening, sir?
Oh, Mind Sliver is the second one.
Very good spell.
You got it as a cantrip.
I hate that spell so much.
I mean, cantrips are spells, so that still counts.
Yeah.
Is this the spell
Well, I
start?
think it says level spell, so I have to double check that. I think it says level spells. It contains 1d6
we
minus
get
1
cantrips, that's fine.
levels of stored spells, and I rolled a 3. So any creature can cast a level of first through 5th, so it has to be a leveled spell. It cannot be a cantrip. So that's fine. That's fun. Okay, so let's
Just
do.
don't give her find traps. That's a terrible spell.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna. Oh, I made a mistake. Okay, never mind. I'm redoing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay, so about 40. So let's roll. No, wrong one. So let's do a d40. That is 28. So first spell. It's a first level spell. It's gonna be 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16, 17, 18, 20, 26, 27, 28. Illusory Script is the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna choose a second one. So see. And that is gonna be 33. So that's a lot of counting. Shit. 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 30, 31, 33. Jim's glowing coin. I have no idea what that is.
Okay.
And then I'm going to roll 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to roll a d4 minus 1 to see which of the other leveled spells.
Second.
So level 1. So level 3, third level. So around about 2 of them. Last one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. gaseous form is the last
Ooh,
one.
awesome.
That's actually going to be really useful, I think, in this.
I think some of them are going to be very interesting. Very, very interesting. But yeah, Mind Sliver is it's a good spell, but it's an annoying spell. Just like I have my wizard in my Saturday campaign. He absolutely annihilated a lich with Mind Sliver.
Hmm.
Like it was almost impossible for me to do anything. Okay. Cool
So
stuff.
should I drop Illusory Script now? Because now I have 6 levels of spell slots in there. It should only be 5, right? So, sorry to be nitpicky, but
No, it's fine. Do you already have that
I
spell?
think it's... No. I think it's 5 levels of spells, right? You can store in the item, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, but I had to roll for how many? So it says 1d6 minus 1,
Okay. I'm just
and
saying I
I
have now
rolled
6
a
levels of
yeah,
spells in there.
and I
Just
rolled a
what I'm saying.
3.
Okay. I mean,
Mm.
fine by me.
I technically rolled a 4 and then minus 1, so that brought it down to a 3.
All right.
Maybe just like 5 charges. But
Yeah,
you
it can
do
store
2 spells?
up to 5 levels, but you have to roll for it. So when found, it contains 1d6 minus 1 levels of stored spell. So I rolled for it, then I rolled a 4, which minus a 1, so it was 3. Any creature can cast the spell of 1st through 5th level into the ring by touching the ring as the spell is cast. So you can also store spells in there.
Yeah.
So those are only the ones that I basically just randomly did now for the levels that I rolled.
Mhm.
So I rolled also then a d4 to see which leveled spells, and it was 1 and 2 and then 3. So it's a level 1, 2, and 3 spell. Okay, you guys ready to start? I've got hiccups. I just ate.
Yeah.
Okay,
can
so
start.
you had a long rest after you finished up the dungeon.
Do you have the map open already?
I do. Why?
Yeah,
My
sometimes
screen's black. There it goes.
sometimes you need to scroll
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, sometimes you need to scroll out and then find where
Yeah.
your token is. But I opened up the whole map now because you've been through the whole dungeon, so there's no point in hiding some of the areas.
Right.
Okay.
Just FYI, I don't have a token for my character. Not that I'm going to use it yet, but
Yes,
a
it's
feature.
on the next map where they are
Got it.
meeting
Okay.
you. So yeah, so they need to head out of the dungeon since they're done, and then they will meet you on the road. It's gonna be interesting.
Cool. Yeah.
I was working on this morning because I did a quick stream while I was building the maps for today, and I came up with some ideas.
Mm.
And some viewers also gave ideas, which is never a good thing. It's a good thing for me. It's not a good thing for you, but yeah,
I mean, it makes it more fun.
true. Some of them are, yeah. Some people have truly very interesting ideas. But yes, so the acid pit is still empty as you wake up the next morning. Shargo gives you all a quick ration to get you started. I think it's wise that we head out.
Leandra's gonna put on some repellent before we leave this cave.
Oh yeah, Dante's gonna do the same. Yeah.
Yeah, likewise.
Seeing everybody else do that, I'll do the same.
Okay.
I give
Yeah,
a little
same
bit.
here.
Okay, so you're putting on your repellent and you are heading outside. Let me just find the correct map. As you exit, it's still raining. It is still raining.
Great. Leandra's gonna slip her raincoat on.
Shago kind of
Yeah.
like looks up to the bit of sky that he can see. It's like this might be a while, but yes, let's head out.
Yeah, Dante's gonna put on his raincoat too, of course.
Just give me 1 second.
Everybody got good berries as well last night. I remember that I cast good berries, so we should all. You can all eat that whenever you want, but it'll give you. It kind of fills you up for 24 hours.
Awesome.
Mm.
Put that in my inventory.
K-Talk's famous good berries.
burnt
No.
berries.
Uh-huh. And looks very happy about it.
Okay. He looks at all of you. Is like, well, let's just make the most of it, and he starts walking as he's sort of like waiting for you all to follow him, and then all of a sudden he stops, and you guys will all hear this horrid screeching sound. The first thing that you would notice is these sort of like muddy, sloshy footprints in the mud. They look like boot prints. It's just one pair. And you hear the sort of like screeching sound, and what seems to sound like almost like a human busy fight. Well, not a human, but a humanoid busy fighting.
I am starting in a battle. That's
Yes,
great.
you are. So remember to just first click on your tokens before you roll your initiative. Otherwise, it doesn't add it. But from where you guys are, you can
I rolled a
see.
Frickin' 1.
Oh, that is beautiful.
A total of 3.
You see these. They almost look like vultures, but they don't look like normal vultures. Something is really, really off with them. And you see this, we'll get to the description in a little bit, sort of like trying to battle off these things that are attacking him. Let me just quickly add them all.
Can you bring Millie over too?
Yes, I'm gonna bring her now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 2, 5, 6. I'll bring her over. There's always a token that's missing. Doesn't matter how long I spend dragging all the tokens over, there's always one missing. Go. Just quickly. Their initiative.
3. Amazing.
Oh, at least I'm not the only one about a 3.
Just gonna be straight rolls. I am getting my new dice for Wednesday. So excited. And then I ordered another 2 pairs. I just couldn't help myself.
Go for it.
But those are gonna take a while because they're custom made, so they're gonna take a while.
Oh.
But yeah, my gift to myself.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's that one. Oh shit, this one also rolled a 1. That's a little better.
Keep rolling that. I need that.
I can't believe my dice that I haven't even got. Have already been cursed by Tyrion. I can't believe that is the cruelest thing I have ever. I rolled a 20, a nat 20, and a nat 1 in one, like right after the other. Yes, like these are shitty rolls. Okay, everybody on the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes.
Unfortunately.
So you are not actively in combat yet, but you do see, this sort of like person fighting off these things that are trying to attack him and bite him and go at him from where you are.
Actually, don't see where. Oh, there they are. Okay.
Yeah, they normally when you start off on a map, I usually place you off sort of like to the side a little bit, so that you can decide where you actually do want to start.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
With the size of these things, would my Hail of Thorns actually work? Because it's 5 feet of everything within 5 feet, but they're taking up substantial amount of space.
Yeah, these are large creatures, and they are also not on the ground. They're in the air.
Okay.
So they're basically
the air?
flying. Yeah, they're in the air, sort of like flying down
Oh.
towards him, pecking him. They're about between 10 to they hover about 10, 15 feet, and then so they sort of like dive
Oh,
down to
so
try and.
technically, if I went first, he cannot get an opportunity attack on me because they're not close enough.
Not all of them, no.
Okay.
It depends on where they end up in the
Sure. Yeah.
turn order.
All right, I'll ask you when it's my turn.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what are you guys doing as you are approaching?
Can we tell anything about what these are? Like you said, they look strange, but like, do they look undead? Do they look?
They look undead, yes. They don't.
Beautiful.
They're
Oh.
definitely not normal vultures.
Leandra's gonna immediately call her swarm.
Which one?
Let's roll and see.
It's 5 feet, correct?
Yes.
Still, yeah. Keep in mind the swarm still isn't really a physical entity.
And then the swarm is. I forgot. Hold on. Like just a second. There it is. Pixies.
Pixies. Okay.
Yes, she is gonna call a swarm of pixies
Yeah.
to kind of surround her.
Okay. You should be able to see the circle around you. Okay. As you are sort of like approaching, Tomek, you will see this one come down.
How many of these are flying and how many are like on the ground?
They're all currently flying. However, this one is coming at you, standing in front of you. I need you to make me a DC 14 con save, please.
Okay. Me? All right.
Yeah, Atomic, please.
I got a 17.
Okay, that is fine. You can, however, smell that these things smell horrendously disgusting. It is really, really gross. It's gonna try and make 2 attacks at you. So its first is gonna try and bite at you. 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, 21, 24 to hit.
Yeah, that certainly hits.
Okay, and then you are gonna take. So awkward picking up a D4. Because that's really abysmally bad. 2 here.
That'd be bad.
So that is 6 piercing damage. And then the second one, it's going to try and attack you with its talons.
He might die before his first go. That'll be the first time I've ever seen that.
12 plus 6 is 18. Does 18 hit?
Not if I cast shield, which I certainly do.
Okay. So that doesn't hit. Okay, that is its turn then.
Keep in mind that AC stays until my turn.
Okay, it's perfect. Okay, so not your Hanley. So I'm gonna put a blue dot on this one. This one is on the ground. Okay, Leandra, you're up.
Leandra's gonna move forward and then fire her bow at the one on the ground.
Okay. Let's
Ouch.
check something. We
Terrible.
are both on the same page. At all.
That may not hit. That was a bad roll. 12.
Let me just check. 12 actually does hit.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna mark the target as well whenever I attack.
Okay, I'm gonna
So
put
it
a
will
green
take
one.
an additional 1d4.
Okay.
So 15 plus a d4. 18, and then I'm going to have my swarm of pixies do an additional 1d6 damage as well.
Uh-huh.
6.
Sure. 6. Okay.
24.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. This one is gonna land as well behind you.
Blue dot means they landed.
Yeah. Because it's gonna try and bite at you. 9 plus 6, 15.
It's a miss.
Okay, and then with its talons. 4 plus 6 is 10, so I assume that misses as well.
Correct.
Okay, Reynold, you're up.
Reynolds going to move, I guess, 30 feet over this way. And can I cast Bane on 30 feet? So just these 4 closest to me at a
Okay.
second level.
Sure.
I think it's a
DC 15 charisma. -2. So let's do the first one. 13 minus 2 is 11. So this one, I'm gonna put orange on that one. This one, I rolled a 2 minus 2, so that's a 0. This one, what is happening?
payback for
Guys
putting
are
me in this
protesting.
position.
You guys are protesting your petrification of the cleric.
As well
Probably.
as starting a character for the first time surrounded by creatures.
I mean, yeah. How else, is going to be a very interesting way to meet a party member? No.
They failed?
They all failed, yeah.
Oh, awesome.
What did he
In
pass?
that case,
Bane.
Bane.
Can you
Um,
display it in VTT? So just
Yeah, I think oh,
maybe if you want to, just for us to read it.
sorry, I don't know why it's not coming up.
I could just Google it. It's fine.
Let's see.
Oh, displaying like this?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
No
Yeah, so it's a D4 subtracted to attack rolls and saves.
Yeah, so on their turn, next time
And
they roll, then
could I do Sacred Flame at the one that's already been damaged as well by the Hunter Monk?
yeah, go for it.
Cool. I think it's a 15 dex save.
Are they very dexterous? It's a +0. I rolled a 17.
Okay, they
Minus
don't
the
take
D4.
one more damage. So.
No,
Oh yeah.
they do not.
But don't they do minus the D4 for the Bane?
Oh yeah, true.
That is true. You can
Try the
roll the
D4.
D4.
Sure thing. 1d4. Oh, nice.
Oh,
yes, they
that
take
is
one.
Nice.
that is
They take one
very
one
nice.
radiant damage. If they're, I don't know if they
just,
don't like radiant, but
see. No, no, there's just normal damage on that. Okay, anything else?
nope. That's all.
Okay, Dante, you're up.
Let me find my character sheet. So as my bonus action, I'm gonna first cast Dragon's Breath on Millie. Go with fire on that one. Then I'm gonna move. I think I can move here. Yeah. Behind Reynolds there. Damn. Only one level spell, I forgot. Well, then I'm just gonna firebolt that sucker here.
Okay.
Oh no, I can't. I used my bonus action. Can I use the cantrips as an action too, or is it only bonus
Yes.
action with the rules?
Well, you cannot use
No,
a
you can use a-
cantrip as an action and a bonus action. So it has to be a leveled spell
use-
and then a cantrip as a bonus action.
Yeah, he used the level spell as a bonus action, so he can use his action for a cantrip.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Then I'm gonna firebolt this dude here.
Okay. That one. Okay.
Is it on the ground? That one?
No, this one is not on the ground. If they have a blue dot, then they're on the ground. That certainly hits.
Nice.
Yeah. Damages.
Not nice.
Not nice. Yeah. Well, that's
damage.
that's my
Better
turn.
than mine.
Better than
Damage is
nothing.
damage, guys.
Damage is damage. That's my turn. Yeah.
Okay. Tyrion, you're up.
Tyrion's going to take full movement. I think that's 30 feet right there. And hold an action. If any one of those creatures gets within melee range, he'll strike with his saber and end his turn.
Oh. Perfect. K-Tog, you're up.
It's seeing everybody rush to this stranger's aid. A Kato kind of just like scrunches his face up, like unsure why everyone's just running to a stranger's aid, and he shouts out, "If he dies, his pockets are mine." And then with that, I'm going to cast Fairy Fire. I don't know what the voice is, by the way. It just came out last time, and I'm just running with it.
Sort of fits
Cast
him,
Fairy
so.
Fire. Cast Fairy Fire on all of them, including the newcomer. So, yeah, it should cover them all. It should cover everybody. Yeah.
That's very nice of you.
So that's a dex save, correct?
Yeah. 15.
Yeah, it's a dex save. Okay, I'm gonna start with that one. What's the save?
I absolutely failed that.
It's a 15.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, I got an 8, so I failed it.
So should I do
Yep.
48 or 68?
Okay,
Big
so I'm
D4, sorry?
putting pink for the ones
wait.
who failed.
I'll just do 4 d4s for the serpents.
This one is starting to look like a fucking disco.
And so instead of like a gold glimmering, it's actually like kind of like flames that come off of them instead of like actual fairy fire. It's more like harmless fire that's coming off of them, so you can see them. And then I'll move a little bit forward, and that's my go.
I did not roll above a 10 for any of them.
Good. That's good.
I am very, very
Don't
unhappy.
forget that
We're
don't
happy
forget to put
about
a pink
that.
dot on mine. Don't forget to put a pink dot on mine because I failed mine. I got fairy fired as well.
You can add your own dots. So if you click on your character, you'll see there's a little round little circle, and if you click on that, it'll open up all the thingamajiggies. Okay. K-Talk, anything else?
That's everything.
Okay. Okay, this one.
I apologize if you die now, by the way.
Okay, first one, I rolled a 5 plus 6 is 11. That misses. 19 plus 6 is 25. Is that right?
That
Yeah.
Are you
certainly
taking advantage?
is.
Are you taking advantage on all of these?
That
Yeah,
was
sure.
that was with advantage. Yes, the first one was
Okay,
also
cool.
with advantage.
Okay.
The
cool.
highest
There
roll
a
was
25 missed.
yeah. So just give me 1 second. I just need to let the dog out. She's driving me crazy.
I think one of these guys has a bane, by the way.
That specific one has advantage in any case.
I mean, just like a d4. I guess I don't know if it'll matter.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 slashing damage. And then this one, seeing Turian come close, it's gonna. There, you can take your attack.
Oops. Let me find it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Minus 14. Okay. Let's see what I roll. 3 plus 6 is a 9 on the first one. And then 5 plus 6 also fail. It's atrocious. Okay, Millie.
Oh, Millie. So am I correct that these only the blue dotted ones all have landed, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This one would have also landed by now. Let me just blue dot it.
Okay. Let me just check something. I mean, she can fly too. Well, okay, never mind. So Millie is gonna. It's like 60 feet of movement. She will move. Here. Oh god, that's 15 feet. Yeah. Well, she will only get this one. She will Dragon Breath this one.
Okay.
I think it's
I think it's a dex save.
It is. DC 15.
I rolled a 2. I'm gonna change out my fucking dice.
Oh no, that's the wrong damage. Sorry. Twice the
You
wrong
can keep that
damage.
dice.
No. No.
Okay, so it's 3d6 fire damage.
So it's
It's 14.
14. Total 14.
Yeah. And let me just check how much movement that was. Because she's like here, I think. Yeah, and then she will disengage without provoking opportunity attacks. Because she has this cool thing here.
That is pretty cool.
And yeah, just move. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 20 feet back again. Yeah. And let's put her here. Yeah, that's her turn.
Okay. Tomic, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna start this. By casting Misty Step, because I don't feel like being in this area. Does not seem helpful to me. If I can teleport 30 feet, I decide to go here. From there, I will also move. Can move 25 feet because I be dwarfy. And as I walk by, say, thank you for your assistance. And the Misty Step was my bonus action. With my action, which one of these birds to the, like, just visually look the most hurt?
It would be this one. Yeah, this one looks the most hurt.
Which works out anyway because it's also the closest, which makes the most sense to attack. I will throw out a firebolt at it. Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Or wow, we're all just rolling terrible damage.
That
for one
is,
damage.
you know, just calm down with your damage. Calm down. It's, you know, take it
I mean,
calm.
it is raining, right?
But
I mean,
honestly, my main objective was to get out of there. The damage is just kind of like a side thing. So mission accomplished as far as I can tell.
Oh, okay. Anything else?
No, that was my action, bonus action, and movement. So
Okay.
I literally can't do anything else.
Okay. This one is moving up. Tyrion. Luckily, Tyrion has fancy shit now, so you know, if I happen to roll, you know,
Give us the first crit of the session.
imagine. You know what? I'm gonna give you the first nat 1 of the session. Because I just rolled a nat 1. Fuck. Where's that table? For some reason, I never have it open until I need it. Humble table. I can't believe I just rolled a fucking nat 1. And I think on... Go away. It's thrown. Natural weapons is a D10. Let's roll from Jinka's sheet. Roll a D10. Let's see what I get. Oh, what is... Ouch. The attacker snaps one or several teeth or claws on its target's weapon or armor or nearby surface. They receive one... It says 1d3, but I'm going to do 1d4 of damage, and furthermore they must subtract the result of the same roll from damage done from this attack from now on.
awesome.
Interesting. Interesting. I should have rolled on my dice. You know, that's going -4. I'm gonna do purple on this one, and hopefully I'm gonna remember that I need to subtract. This one is gonna fly down and land right here. This one is also on the ground now, by the way, Tyrion. First attack is gonna go to Reynold, which is a 16 plus 6, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22 to hit.
Can I silvery bobs it? At least try.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Let's see.
Oh god.
Oh, that's
Really?
that's another nat one. What is happening?
Oh, no way.
What is
Okay.
happening?
I'll give myself a d20 by the way.
What is happening? 2, I think. Yeah, same thing. Attacker snaps 1 or several claws. Let's roll another d4 for damage. That's like these dice are something else. This one is gonna lower. This one is also on the ground currently. Okay, Tyrion, first attack is a... Nope, that's an 8 plus 6. 8, 19, 11, 12, 13, 14. I assume a 14 does not hit.
It does not hit.
And neither will a 9. Okay, Leandra, you're up.
I'm gonna use cantrip, and I'm gonna cast infestation on this one,
Okay.
which is oh my god, yeah.
A living fleet. That sounds really gross. Cause a cloud of mites, fleas, and other parasites to appear momentarily on one creature with rain. The target must succeed on a con save. Okay. That's an 18.
Okay.
Well, technically more. 18 plus 4, it's 22, so I rolled a 22. Yeah, so nothing happens, I think. Or it takes poison damage.
Right,
Yeah, no, nothing happens.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. She's then going to shoot her bow at this one as well.
Okay.
22.
22 hits.
She's going to do 13 damage, and then her
Nice.
swarm is going to attack as well.
Very, very
Wait,
nice.
how did you attack and use a cantrip on the same turn?
Cantrips are
It's a bonus
bonus
action.
actions in my campaigns.
Oh.
Yeah, it's under like the rules section. I make it so because it makes it very, very interesting. It also makes it very, very interesting when the enemies do the same to you.
Got it. Okay. Well, that opens up a lot of possibilities for me right now.
So we can cast a spell and a cantrip on the same turn then?
Yes, a
Yes.
level spell and a cantrip.
Okay,
yes.
cool.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, is that your
Uh,
turn? How are your arrows looking, Leandra? I wanna
Ooh,
know if your number and
no.
my number is the same.
Probably not. But I haven't used 60 arrows, I know that.
That is true. Okay, is that your turn? Anything else?
Let's see, where am I at from everybody? Okay, Leandra is gonna take a few steps back. And that will be my turn.
Okay. I this one is gonna fly all the way over here and then land. And Dante, first one is gonna come to you. Peek. No, it's not. That's another nat one. I'm gonna go to bed. I kid you. I'm gonna go to bed. It's like this is horrid. A 5.
These are beefy birds.
Wild swing. The attacker overextends itself, going for the kill. Their intended target gains advantage on their next attack roll. So you have advantage on the next one, on your next attack against it. What did I do? I put it the wrong way around. I wanted to.
It's very fired anyway, but awesome. I know.
And then Tomek, it's gonna try and claw at you. Another 25.
That is a hit. I'm getting really close to dying on my debut.
A bit hilarious,
Well, that's 2 damage. I'm rolling really, really, really amazingly. Okay, Reynold, I need you to please make me a DC 14 con save.
Okay.
As you smell the very disgusting body odor. You are fine. You can continue.
I might try stab the one in front of me with my rapier. Like it.
Oh.
Nice. Because it does fairy fire, right?
Yep.
Yes. Okay, so max damage on your...
Do I just roll normally, or do I press crit damage?
So let me see on
Like,
your...
do I just do 2d8, or?
No. So I'm gonna tell you now. So on your rapier, your max damage is 10, and then you're gonna roll another 1d8 plus 2 and add that plus your 10.
Oh, no way. Okay.
Yeah, no, crits need to do damage.
Yeah.
So that's a total of 13. Which one? This one.
This one, yeah.
Okay. 13. Okay. Anything else?
Can I do another Sacred Flame at it?
Yeah.
DC 15 and -4 for the save.
So it's another dex save of... I might as well stop rolling.
19.
I might as well stop rolling. It's fine.
No, this is probably saving our life right now.
Probably. Okay.
These
Very
are
happy.
incredibly beefy.
Yeah, anything else?
Nah, that's cool. I'll
Okay.
run there.
Dante, I also need you to make me a con save, please. DC 14.
I'm gonna use save phase.
You are now poisoned.
No, I wanna use my feature.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
What's if I could find it?
It's 3.
Saving phase. This one. And I can see how many. Well, +5.
Oh wow.
Let's say.
Oh, nice. Well, yeah, that definitely saves then. Yeah, you can continue.
How are they looking? These.
Some of them are looking worse than the others,
Okay.
but some of them are still 100% fine. Haven't even taken damage yet.
Okay.
They have
Oh.
over 43 HP, I'll tell you that.
So
And
this one here is fairy fired too, right?
They are
Yeah,
all very fired. I failed every single fairy fire roll on them.
So, is it then a normal? Because I'm gonna do firebolt at him as a bonus action. Is it a
Then
normal
it's gonna
hit then?
be a normal, yes.
Ugh. A 10 probably does
No,
not.
10 does not hit.
Mm. Okay, I'm gonna cast leap at second level. Just see where this is leading us. It's 5d8, if I'm not mistaken.
Hmm?
No, it's 78. Right.
What level are you casting it at?
Level 2.
Yes, then it's going to be 78.
Can I type in here like /r 78? Possible in roll 20 or?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. There we go, nice. 33. So it starts at the lowest one, correct?
It's
Okay, so I'm gonna put a little clock. This one is asleep. And that's it.
fuck. Yeah, that's my turn. Awesome.
Okay. Tyrion, I need you to make me a DC 14 con save, please.
Oh.
Okay. He paused. So this one is asleep.
Oh, sorry, I had my mic off.
Oh,
Am I within melee range for this one here?
yes, you are. No, 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 you are
Okay,
not.
I'll attack. Then I will attack this one with my sword.
Okay.
Oh, I like that.
Oh,
Nice.
oh, okay.
So it's 16 plus 14. Did that
Luxem.
count that right?
Yes. That's a
And
lot of
I-
damage.
I will end my turn.
16 plus 14 is 30?
30.
My math is really, really bad. I just need to double check. No. Go away. 72, 6. Oh, okay, almost. Okay. K-Tog, you're up.
Okay, so seeing everything kick off, K-Tog like runs over here, and as he runs, he kind of eyes up this newcomer to see if there's any jewelry on him in case he dies, because he looked a little bit beaten up. And then once he's slid in front of this bird thing, you see him stand up, clap his hands together, inhale really deeply, and then like throw his hands out like a Hadouken. And I'm going to cast Burning Hands at level 2, and I've done I shouldn't catch anybody of ours, but I should catch 2 of theirs.
Okay.
So it's the one right in front of me and the one next to Tyrion. This one.
Okay, so first roll is a 12 and second one is a 17. So
Minus
this
the
one,
fours, the D4s.
yes, that
Yeah,
one
minus 4 on the second.
fails, and let's do oh, that's a whole 4. So that's a 13 then? Yeah, then they both fail.
Right.
17 is a decent chunk of damage.
Yeah, and then with that, he's going to run away as well.
Okay. So if I haven't explained it yet, if they have a red dot, it means that they are bloodied, which is normally below half. Just
You have a what?
yeah, so the red dot on this one and
Got it. Okay.
that one means that they are technically below half health. So they're looking very, very bloodied. This one, I just want to see something. Not very fucking smart. Okay, never mind. That one's just gonna like stay there and sort of like pick at the, take his chance, and he's gonna pick at the shit that's there. That one's still asleep. Okay, Millie.
God, now is at the wrong measure. Yeah, she's gonna fly over there. Feet still further, right? So we don't want to hit Tyrion. Yeah, I'm gonna fire Dragon's Breath at those dudes.
Okay.
That's,
So the one that's asleep automatically fails, I assume, right?
yeah.
The other one rolls a fucking
DC
6.
15.
So this one minus 8. This one is then gonna wake up. Minus 8. Because it's no longer sleepy sleep. Okay, anything else?
Yeah, she needs to move away. Over here. Yeah, it's my turn.
Go. Okay, Tomic, you're up.
You're also muted if you're talking. Hello?
Who? Me? No, not me. Tomic, are you there?
Yes, I am.
There we go. Yeah, you're up.
Okay. As far as I could tell, has this one taken its reaction yet?
Say again.
This one has not taken its reaction yet, correct?
No, it has not.
Okay. So I'm gonna start by casting Mind Sliver on it as a bonus action. So I need an Intelligence 16 saving throw.
Intelligence is -2. That's a nat 20.
Yeah. So that succeeds despite the -4 and all that, correct? Oh, even if the -4.
That one doesn't
Alright.
have a
Oh,
-4 on it, only the purple ones.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
trying to keep track of all the different disco colors. But the ones that have purple, they have a -4. But this one only
Mhm.
has, you have advantage of it, and it's on the floor.
Okay. The
I think
second thing I'm
ground
gonna
might be-
do.
Also,
Second thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call in another intelligence saving throw for both this one and this one, as I use 2 sorcery points to cast to twin spell Tasha's Mind Whip,
Okay. Interesting.
and I'll show you what that does right now. So they need to make an intelligence saving throw.
Another one.
If they fail, they take 3d6 psychic damage, and they cannot take reactions.
Nice.
Moreover, on their next turn, they can only move or take an action or bonus action, but only one of those 3 options.
Okay. This one fails. I rolled an 11 minus 2, which is 9. And then bottom one is 13 minus 2, so it's 11. So they both then, I assume, fail.
Okay. Yes. So for anyone who's next to this one or this one, they cannot react to you now. They're also gonna take 6 damage each of psychic.
Okay.
And just remember that when it's their turn, they can either move, either action, or either bonus action, but not more than one of those.
Okay,
And
interesting.
with that reaction broken, I'm gonna get my ass out of here.
I'm gonna make them yellow.
I don't know how the hell you're going to remember what all these have got on them.
I
Yeah.
actually do, believe it or not. I'm sort of remembering what some of them are. Actually should have written it down. My toxic trait is I don't have to write it down because I will remember it, and then I forget. Because I can remember pink is fairy fire, purple is minus a d4, blue is they're on the ground, red obviously they're bloodied. Green was Leandra marked that one.
Nice.
Orange was something.
Just so you know, that effect ends at the end of their next turn. So after their turn, they can take their reactions again. And on their
Okay.
next turn, they can feel free to move action, bonus action.
Okay. Orange was something. Fuck no, I can't remember what
Bane,
it
was
was.
it Bane?
I think it was Bane.
Yes.
I thought
Yeah.
Bane was purple.
No, because I remember
No.
the brown was the first one on them.
No.
Apart from blue.
Anyway, we'll worry about that when we come here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll worry about that when I get there. Okay. So this one is now one of the ones that can only do one. So it can only take an action or move.
Or bonus action.
Okay.
It is one of my favorite spells.
Okay, so even on a multi-attack, it can only do one, I assume then.
No. A multi-attack,
Okay. Because yeah, it
pretty
has
sure they can-
multi-attack.
I think that counts as an action, so that's still fine.
Okay. Let's see. First one. 6 plus 6 is 12. That fails. 9 plus 6 is 15, which also fails. Dante. No way. Okay, it's not 20. On the beak. So that is 4, 8, 12. That's 12 plus 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 piercing damage.
Is Dante's within 30 feet of me, so can I use my insignia to make it just a normal damage?
Yes, you can.
I would like to do that, please.
Okay.
Nice.
So normal damage is then gonna be I said 16, then it's gonna be 4. I'll take it as the ones that I
Yeah, I
rolled. And not the max
I
damage.
like that better.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, second attack. It's a nat 1. I go from a nat 20 to a nat 1. What the fuck? D10. 3. Wild swing. The attacker overextends. So Dante, you have advantage on your next attack on this one. Okay. This one is moving closer. Tyrion, first attack. 18.
18 misses.
Okay, second attack. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24.
That's a hit.
Okay, and that is 5, 6, That is 6 slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay, Leandra.
Same thing again. Well, hold on. Let's see. I wonder if I can get how's the coverage in this vegetation, like in this area?
These big ones are trees. So these are trees. And then
Would I be able
those
to hit
ones
this
are.
one?
Say again?
Would I be able to hit this bird from where I'm at?
No, because this one is in your way.
That's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay. Well then, let's see. Move to. I'm kind of pinned in. Okay. I am going to cast Infestation on this one.
Okay.
Do you need me to link it again?
Uh, 13. I can't remember what the save is. I think it was Dex.
Yeah, it's a con 13 save.
Con. So 13 plus 4, because that one doesn't have a purple one. So that's 17.
Okay. And then I'm going to shoot my bow at the same one.
Okay. That hits.
4, and then my swarm will also attack.
Okay.
For 4.
Nice.
16 points total. And then,
You can technically roll again because you technically have advantage if you want to see that you if you get a crit. I keep forgetting.
okay. Okay. Seriously?
Yeah, well, would have also hit. So yeah. Okay. Anything else?
I was hoping for a crit, but, no. No, that's it.
Okay. The one that you just hit is gonna go for Dante. Nuh-uh. Nia. I'm gonna start counting how many nat ones I'm rolling now. I feel my dice is bullshit. Wild swing. So you have advantage on both of these now by now.
Dante is just laughing at the bird.
Give up. Second one is a 16 plus 6, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, 22 to hit. I don't think his turn ends. No, it doesn't end. So 22 to hit on the second one. That
Ouch.
is 6 slashing damage.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, Reynold, you're up. Fourteen hits.
Are you muted, mate, if you were talking?
Thank you. Yeah, I was just gonna do the same thing. So I think 4 damage, and then I'm going to I might use my bonus action to do like a misty step,
Okay.
and I'm gonna move next to my dear old pal, Kato, and look at this new stranger. Also, I am down for any jewels or
Yeah.
Such a nice first impression. Okay, Dante. You have advantage on both of them.
Yeah. Not that many things that require attack rolls though. I don't like this.
Yeah, that's a shitty
Uh,
position to be in.
I can always disengage. Yeah, so.
Sorry, I've just drawn some lines on the map and I have no idea how to get rid of them.
There's a clear button.
Is it beautiful?
It's
Highlight
fine.
over it with your. You can also just
Like,
No, it's fine.
it was art.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks.
Incredible.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast like Burning Hands at second level. With this
Okay.
one here. Just gonna do- Oh wait, sorry, it's a DC 15 dex save. And it's Baned, right?
Yes. Ach nee, fuck.
That's good.
As K-Cog sees Dante like casting all this fire, and he just starts kind of like almost childlike, like jumping up and down, clapping his hands.
Yeah. Thanks for the idea, and to Tyrion, thank you. You have honor, right? For the save he gave him. Okay, bloodied.
I rolled another nat 1.
Good.
I kid you not.
7.
Load
good.
the dice.
Fucking hell!
one
And
has a 15.
yes, and they're like my favorite
This one
metal
has-
dice that I always use.
This one hasn't
Yeah.
taken its turn yet, correct? Because if
Um.
so, again, Dante, this one cannot take reactions.
Yeah, I'm kind of counting on it because I wanna.
So it took a turn earlier. It just attacked.
Like
Yeah.
after. Okay, so yeah, then now it can. If it's after.
Yeah, it already
A
had a
spell.
turn. Yeah. So I can take the yellow thingamajiggy off.
Is it like? Can I tell which one of the two birds looks worse?
They're both equally worse, but you would see that this one looks more terrible.
So I'm gonna fireball that one normal because right, it's disadvantage otherwise, and advantage. 30, 20.
Yes, you do have advantage on it. It's very fired. How long does Fairy Fire last, though? I can't remember.
But a minute.
Turns.
But I'm in melee range and it's a ranged spell attack, so I guess it's just a normal.
Oh,
attack,
okay.
right?
Yeah, then it's just gonna be.
So it's
Um,
7 damage. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's starting to look really not good.
Hell. Okay.
Okay.
This is my turn. Yeah.
Okay, Turian.
Which one of the targets surrounding me would I have advantage on?
Technically, all of them, they're all fairy fired.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll attack this one.
I'll be nice, and I'll tell you that this one gets a -4 on every. Oh no, that's only on saves, or is it on? I can't remember.
Some of
Just
the
on
attack rolls
saves and
are
attack rolls.
Okay, save and attack rolls, yes. But yes, but this one does look worse than the other one.
Okay, I will attack this one then.
No, the goldfish is helping
Just,
you out.
All right, thanks, Goldfish. Let's see here. Actions.
Are you just gonna make the hit? 17 hits, one more, 17. Well, 14 also technically
Okay.
hits.
All right, so. Oh, great. And that is my turn.
Okay. Okay, K-Tog.
Okay, so seeing his fellow goblinoids in a little bit of danger, K-Tog puts his fingers to his mouth, and you just see this massive burst of fire. And I'm going to summon the fire spirit, which will then put these two little bird things closest to him need to roll a Dex DC of 14.
Okay.
And if they fail, they take 2d6 fire damage.
Okay, what is the... What's the DC?
14.
11.
for them.
Okay, so that's 5 damage to both of them.
Okay. This
And then-
one and which other one? This one.
The one, yeah, the one above him, yeah. That's,
Okay. So 5. Yeah, this bottom one is really looking rough.
and then with that, Kato kind of like gives a hand gesture, like pointing towards Dante, and I'm gonna send the fire spirit 5 feet above Dante, and it's just gonna shout, "Grab him!" And so now, as my bonus action, Kate, if he wants to, Dante can use his reaction or whatever, if they attack him, to grab the fire spirit and teleport 15 feet towards me.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
He can do it. I mean, he can do it without it being a reaction, but I guess like if he gets attacked, then well, that's up to you, I suppose, as the DM. But if basically, whenever you want to grab him in your turn, you can grab him and you'll go 15 feet towards me without opportunity attacks.
Okay.
Cool. And with that, I am off. Yep, that's me done.
Cool stuff. That one is just chilling. This one. Tyrion first attack. That's 11. And then 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 to hit, Tyrion.
That hits.
And that is 6 slashing damage. Okay, Millie, you're up.
Melee. I mean, melee will breathe fire. Kind of bad with finding these cone tools, so you have to give me. A
No, it's fine.
second.
Oh, really?
Will this hit both of them? It does, right? It's on
Yes.
their token.
Yes, if it's on the token, I'll say it hits.
Where was it here? Okay. So melee will move here. Just such a smart arrow. And yeah, DC 15 dex save.
Okay. First one. This one rolled a 17, so just minus. And then this one at the bottom. This one rolled a 15. I just need you to roll me the. Is it a 4 or is it just a D4?
It's a D4.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll it?
Yes, please. I just rolled a 17 minus 2, which is 15, so
We've
they
got it.
both save.
Is it this one rolled? The upper one is 17, the lower one a 15, you said, right?
Yes.
And minus the bane make this a 13, wouldn't it? But this saves and this wouldn't, I think. By my math, at least. I don't know.
Can't
I think all
remember.
the ones with brown are Bane, to be honest.
I think so, yes. So Bane is also minus a d4, right?
Yeah, so should I roll for the bottom one as well?
Yes,
I mean,
please.
If I roll 1, it'll fail, I guess.
Yeah, it'll format it. Okay, so then this one fails.
But this,
The
lower one
minus 10.
takes 10 and the upper one 5. I guess.
Fine. Okay. Yeah, they're really starting to look really shitty.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Not for melee.
Okay.
If you want to get out of there, you can take that 5. You can basically miss step 15 feet.
You said also as a reaction, right? I could do it as a
You
reaction.
can do, yeah, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it as a reaction as well.
Yes, I'm gonna like wait it out.
I'm confused. Like, you can do it without a reaction or with a reaction. Why would you choose to do it as a reaction then? Because that counts.
To get them to waste an attack on you.
Exactly.
Okay, got it.
And not move.
Okay, Tomic, you're up.
How hurt does Tyrion look to me?
He's not bloodied. I mean, just a couple of slashes.
No, so he
Yeah,
would, yeah, he's still
he's
technically
right.
okay-ish.
Yeah,
He's what?
He's
he's
still
in
okay.
pretty good shape.
Okay, all right. Because that would. All right, then I won't. I'll do more attack and less support then.
Awesome.
I'm going to use my action to use my my light crossbow on this thing.
I'm going to say from where you are standing, you can't see this one because this one is in your way.
Okay, then I will absolutely not do that instead. I guess I'll attack the one that's in my line of sight.
Okay.
So I will light crossbow this one then.
Okay. Go for it.
Let it be known that I did try and help Tyrion.
Tyrion saw that and thanks you.
Yeah, you can roll again.
22. This one, I get advantage on this one.
Yes.
Wait, no. I forget which color advantage is.
Pink.
honestly. Oh, it's
Pink is
That's the one I have.
advantage. Well, all of them technically, all advantage. They all failed.
I'll take the 22
Sure.
and 10 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
And if it's still, I'm guessing it's still standing.
It's
or
still
flapping, whatever
standing,
birds
yeah.
do. Then I'm gonna throw as a bonus action a firebolt,
Okay.
which again I get advantage on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean 19 or 16 don't think
They
it
both
matters.
hit, yeah.
For an additional 7 damage.
Not bad, not bad. Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
And then as a free action, I'll yell, "Suggest you get out of there!" And I will end my turn there.
Okay. Tyrion. First attack. It's my first crit.
I think I'll use my insignia again for that.
Your-
So just normal damage.
You're fancy,
That's cool,
fancy.
item.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, he's fancy, fancy, fancy. 4, 8. I rolled, well, max damage without critting. I rolled 4, 8, 12 piercing damage.
Piercing. Thank you.
Yeah. And then the second one with the talons. No way. Another one. Now all my nat
Another-
ones are
another
down now.
20?
Now the crits are coming out.
I'm sorry. That was a nat 20. Is that right?
Yes, that was. Believe it or not.
Who
Oh.
did a net 20?
That's. I'll use my last charge of my crest.
Oh. I wasn't
Okay.
listening. Okay, never mind.
That is 3 slashing damage.
3 slashing. All right.
Yeah. Okay. This one is on Dante. 6 plus 6 is 12.
Does not hit.
And 8 plus 6 is 8, 19, 12, 13, 14.
Doesn't hit.
Does it hit?
No, it does not.
Oh, yes, I would just say, yo, that's very, very low. Okay, Tyrion, bottom one. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19.
This is.
This one is a D4. Isn't it? Oh,
And 19, 20, 21, 20, 25.
Well, that'll hit.
And that is 6 slashing damage from that one. Okay, Leandra. Drop.
I am going to cast another cantrip, infestation, at this one. See if it.
This one here in front.
Yeah.
Okay. DC 13. Let's see. I rolled a 10.
Yay! Finally.
Yeah, finally. So
So
minus
it-
4, and what does it do exactly?
It is. Oh, and it moves it. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, I'm gonna. So it takes the damage for poison damage, and then it has to move 5 feet, or yeah, 5 feet in any random direction.
Okay.
You have to roll a d4.
Okay, you can roll the d4. So I'm gonna say, I'll do it clockwise. So, you know,
Well, it has 1 is north, 2 is south.
okay,
So it has to
so
move 5 feet south.
like that.
Okay. Now that it is moved, I am actually going to take my movement step right here
Mm-hmm.
and then fire my bow at this one.
Smart. Smart.
22.
That definitely hits.
And then my
Oh,
swarm will
advantage.
also. Oh, advantage?
'Cause yeah, you might crit.
It's not necessary. It's dead.
I didn't crit. Oh,
Look, it's
perfect.
It's,
Just
I
need
think it
to-
was verified. That's why you had advantage, like among other things. I think.
And then I'm gonna kind of step back off to the side again so that I'm not in anybody else's way. And that will
Okay.
be my turn.
Okay. This one is really stupid. It's gonna move back up. Not understanding why it just moved. 8 plus 6 is gonna miss, I think. And then that's also gonna miss 12.
Yeah.
Okay, Reynold, you're up.
I think I'm gonna cast a Sacred Flame at the one to the left of Dante.
Okay.
Sacred Flame. So it's a dex save.
Dex save. I rolled a 4.
So it takes 3 radiant. And then he'll just go back to K-Tog and kind of usher him to help finish him off. And K-Tog, you get a D6 Bardic Inspiration.
Nice.
Oh, don't worry about the roll, but you get a D6.
Thank you. Nice.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah, I might just move a little bit over to the right. So.
Okay. Dante, you're up.
So, the burning teleport bunny is no longer an option, right, Kato?
I think it is till my turn. Yeah, you can still use it until my turn.
The burning bunny.
So
I think I just don't quite understand. Is it an action, a bonus action? You said I can also use it as a reaction. Is it any of the 3, or?
yeah, it doesn't say it's anything specific. It says the spirit in each willing creature of your choice within 5 feet of it can teleport up to 15 feet away. Now, I've done extensive research on this to find out if it worked with that. So yeah, from the you can. It's basically I told it on with my bonus action, whenever you touch it, to teleport towards me 15 feet. So whenever you touch it, whether DM decides that's a bonus action or whatever, then you would be able to teleport them. So it's up to the DM, I guess, if it's a bonus action or an action.
You can use it if it's your... You can for sure use it.
Okay. Yeah, then I'd like to use it.
Yeah.
So as he does that, they take anything within 10 feet of it, take 1d6 plus my my proficiency bonus. So they'll take 4 down. It's a d6 14. A d6 14, when I'm at a dc 14. Yeah. So those anything within 10 feet of Dante have to roll a 14 dex, or they take 4 damage.
Okay. 19 for this one, but it's purple, so I need the d4 rolled.
I just did a 2.
So that's 17 then. And then bottom one, 11.
So that takes 4 damage.
4
It's dead.
Yep, 4.
minus 4. Okay. Okay. It's still up, but barely. Kind of like, see its gross legs like sort of like buckle.
I moved here too. With the
Yeah, so then you'd move where the hair goes, yeah.
damn, that's so cool.
Okay.
Ah. Okay, this was my whatever. I mean, was it an action now, a bonus action? Because I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Either it's a cantrip now or a level spell after this. So
Let's say it was like a bonus action.
okay. Yeah, then still have my movement. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast a level 1 Burning Hands at
Okay.
this one here. Well, the lower one. With only 3 dots. Yeah.
Yeah. This one here.
So DC 15 dex save.
I rolled a 13.
Okay. That's 13
Yes.
points of fire damage.
Yeah. Stayed.
Oh, fuck yeah. And then I'm gonna just like run past Katok and look at him and just yell Tamut, Golindar, and kind of just run past him, back here.
He just slaps him on the back as he runs past.
Okay, Tyrion.
Tyrion, as an action, is going to lay on hands and heal himself for 20 points and ending his turn.
Nice.
Okay. So I think it's my turn. Yeah. So with my turn, I'm gonna once again the hare looks back to Katog and he kind of directs him towards Tyrion. So I'm going to send in max range to sit with Tyrion. So you just see this flaming hair just burn towards you and kind of sit by your feet. And once again he shouts, "Grab him!" And then with that, I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray. Oh, I've got advantage on these as well, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
So that's on the one closest. That's on the one closest to me. Presumably they hit.
Okay. I assume this one.
So on that, yep. That's 9. Yep, on that one.
Okay. No, it's looking very, very rough right now.
Okay, so I'll go again on that one. And as he's doing this, it looks like he's pulling things out of the sky above him. Like he's just like kind of grasping into the air and then like throwing nothing, and then it becomes like some like little ball of fire. Okay, so presumably that hits as well.
Mm-hmm. But you can roll again.
Oh yeah.
Awesome flavor.
Okay, so that was my second one for that. So now I've got 2 more because that was my second one for the last person. So I will again. Oh, there's a crit. Okay, cool.
Okay.
And so that's 14 damage to the one closest to me again.
Okay.
Is it
It's barely
like
standing.
is it 2d6 plus 7? You sure? I mean like 12 plus 7?
Wow.
How does it crit?
Okay, wait.
I think it was 14, so it was 2d6, which that's why I got 7, so then it was just double.
Oh, I missed the last one. Is it still on this one?
Yeah, all of them on there. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, then it's definitely dead. I missed the
Cool.
last roll. My bad.
My bad. Okay, and then he's just gonna pull back to his little goblin friend, and that's it.
Okay. This one is just chilling. This one is gonna try and go for Tyrion and this funny bunny. It's not really, doesn't really understand what is going on.
Wants the hair.
Tyrion. Tyrion. I'm sorry.
Is this your third crit?
This is my third crit.
You can use a reaction to get. You can use a reaction to avoid that by using the hair to teleport 15 feet away.
Yeah, he could do that.
If you want
Tyrion's
to, or you can
absolutely
take
going to
some-
do that. He's absolutely going to do that. So do I just move my character?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just move the character where the hair is.
Okay, I'll do. Thank you. Thank you, Hair.
It's really
3 crits in
it's
one battle.
Oh,
3.
and as they move, as the hair does that, they have to roll a 14 on Dex, or they take 1d6 plus 2.
Okay.
And let's make sure to point out that
minus
all
4
3 of those crits have all been on Tyrion.
Yes, they have. Yes, they have.
No,
I don't know
there was one on
why.
somebody else.
One was on
Okay.
me.
Yeah, one was on Dante. So
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
rolled 4 now in one session. There was one session a couple of months back on my Tuesday session. I kid you not, and I'm not lying. Every turn that I took, because they were only fighting one enemy at that time. Every turn that I took, I critted. I critted 6 times in a row. I even changed out my dice after the 4th time because I felt like they started to feel that I'm lying. And then I changed out my dice, and on the new dice twice as well. I critted 6
so
times
funny.
in a row. Okay, so this one fails. This one I rolled a nat, and this one I rolled a nat 20.
Okay, so sorry about this. Okay, so that takes. So that's 4 damage.
Okay.
Oh, and that 20, did you say?
Yes, on this
Oh,
one.
okay, so nobody takes any. Yeah, so no one takes anything. Sorry.
Okay. This one is very confused that his target just slipped away. Very confused. Okay, Millie, you're up.
Yeah, Millie's gonna fly here. And breath weapon these 2 living undead tanks. So DC 15 Dex.
Okay.
Minus 4 from.
It's not necessary. I rolled a 2.
Okay. Then they take 7 fire damage.
No, this one is barely standing.
Yeah, and then she was like 45 feet.
Okay. Is that a turn?
Yeah, second. I'm just gonna move the owl out of the way.
No worries.
Yeah, just next to Tomek. There.
Don't know
Yeah.
my name yet.
It's a turn. Yeah.
It's out of character. Okay, Tomek, whose name we do not know yet.
Yeah, so the one that looks like it's about to die, I'm gonna attempt to make it do just that. Crossbow attack at advantage.
That hits. That hits.
Ignore the 3rd roll, that was a mistake. Is this a 7? Is this, yeah. So anyway, 10 damage.
Yeah, that's more than enough. Way more than enough.
Then there is this one of a half. I mean, does it still look interested in us? Because like this guy seems, bored.
Oh, he's busy picking at the food, sort of like everything that's left there. So he's chilling on his own.
But this one still looks like, he wants
Yeah,
to
that
settle
one still
down.
looks pretty decent.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is hold on, is that one gained? No, it's not.
No.
Well, I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on it. I need a Wisdom 16 saving throw.
A wisdom. Fuck. Oh, they're pretty. What? Oh. That's a 10.
Okay, so it takes 7 psychic damage, and also it has to use all its movement to go as far away from me as possible.
Okay.
On a failed save, it takes 3d6 damage, and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you. This creature doesn't move into any obviously dangerous ground, such as fire or a pit. So, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Well, it can move.
It literally just has to move. It
Yeah.
can move towards the other bird.
Yeah. So
It
it's
doesn't
gonna-
matter the distance from me. It just has to move away from me. As far as I
Yeah.
can.
So it's gonna move this way. Okay. Anything else?
Let's see. And then I'll like look around and say, oh, thank you for the save there. Are we run or finish it off?
Okay.
Does it look like it lost interest? Just
It does. It lost interest. It is busy picking with the other one. Just gonna move these over.
You gotta love rider effect, man.
sorry, I didn't catch that. Like, I didn't.
I just said you gotta love rider effects.
Yeah, so
this?
from where you guys, oh, that is Shargo. So he's sort of like the guide. He's an NPC. I don't really bring them into battle unless it's absolutely necessary. So yeah, he mostly stays off to the side. So just pretend, that he's helping, but also not really. When he comes up, it's like that. Maybe we should just, steer clear of. I don't know if you want to see if you can chase off those two. If you want to see what they're busy with, we can try. But that's up to you.
I mean, I don't think it's necessary. They don't look edible to me. So.
Is what they're
Not
busy
to
with
mention
look
the
familiar
smell.
to me? Or Kato?
Say again.
Sorry.
Is what they're busy with, does it look familiar to Kato, alright? Like,
Leandra, you bought the book, didn't you?
I did.
You would notice that whatever is lying there looks like a T-Rex skeleton, freshly killed. But the bones have been basically picked clean by those vultures, but there's still a lot of blood and guts and everything on the floor, even with all the rain. She can see it, but yeah, she would immediately know that that's a T-Rex skeleton.
I'm gonna relay that to the party and just be like, we might want to get out of here pretty quickly because whatever killed that is still around, and I don't think it was the birds.
Does it-
I found myself a Jennifer. These lands are dangerous.
This K-Tog walks up to the new character and goes, "Give me your gold. We just saved your life. Give me your gold."
yeah, you heard the goal.
So, hold on, give me 1 moment. I need to look at one thing. Before I move ahead with this, I want to look at some.
Okay, we are gonna
let's do
take
this, hold on.
a 5 or 10 minute break. I just need to stretch my legs.
Cool.
And then, yes, I will be back in about 5 or 10 minutes. Just gonna go refill my water, stretch my legs, and I will be back.
Okay, so
And now
I'll
we make
respond to that after.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
We're in stasis.
it-
Yeah.
Yeah. Standing in the rain.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
rub some more repellent on her after that big nasty fight.
That's a good idea, especially in the rain.
Hmm
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even sure what is repellent for.
So it's like a bug repellent. I will send you the list of. I can't believe that I didn't send it because I really thought that I did. But yeah, I'll send you the list of what your guide would have told you to get, and then the rest they would have had on them. But yeah, I'll send it to you quickly. You can just add it to your sheet. But yeah, I'll be back 5 or 10 minutes.
Cool.
Back-
That's so funny. Like the new guy turns up and we're just like, give us your money now.
In character.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
exactly.
I mean, he was also very
Yeah.
fired by you, so you know, there's already been
Yeah.
a friendly fire.
The attention's
okay.
off.
I always play like really nice characters like Turtles or Loxodons that are really like lawful, so it's quite nice to play like a bit of a dick. It's quite
Is he
fun.
chaotic evil?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I always find alignment kind of weird because like like evil's such a strange. Just because someone's clearly out for themselves and they're like they like savagely so, it doesn't necessarily mean they're evil. If that makes sense.
Right,
That's
I
actually
thought-
one thing I never liked about Dungeons and Dragons, and they're moving away
Yeah.
from that as well. Because they used
Yeah.
to have the issue where like a whole race is considered evil, which is especially
xenophobic.
considering what a lot of, especially considering what like the inspiration for some of the cultures of these races are based off of.
Yeah.
Back then could really be considered racist, and
Mhm.
still is. Like they had this issue with a book like 2 years ago with a race of monkey people that did not play out well originally. So I'm glad they're
I
moving
do
away
quite
from
like-
like because everyone's a dark elf, they become evil.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, I'm also back. Sorry for the sneeze. That was an accident.
Bless you.
So is it everybody?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
Where is this?
Cool stuff.
So, what does the new guy like look like?
Yeah, so please explain what Tomek looks like.
Okay, so I did share an image, which now the DM shared. Almec is a dwarf, 5 foot tall. Notably, while many dwarves tend to be very stocky, he looks like the robes, because he's wearing scale armor and robes on top of it. He looks kind of like he's drowning in these clothes. Simply because of how thin he is. Regardless of that, he has very silky black hair and a beard, and eyes that shift between glowing blue, like in this image. Also, you will sometimes see like kind of like a milky darkness coming out of it. Generally speaking, he sometimes causes unease because of the way his eyes look.
Okay.
And then in response to the money thing, I thank you and your party for assisting me. I certainly don't know that I would have made it without your assistance. That being said, I cannot part with any of the money I have on my person. I need it in order to complete my quest here.
There's no quest if you're dead, silly man.
Is that
What
mean
is
you're
your
going to kill me?
quest?
Yes, I'll kill you now. And he looks at Reynold to kind of get a judge of what Reynold is thinking.
He kind of just like puts his hand out, like slow play it a little bit. Let's let's not go straight to killing again. There's a middle ground.
Okay. And that's gonna be like what my quest is. Unfortunately, that has
Tyrion
yet to
did.
reveal. Yeah. Oh, that was Tyrion behind me. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll turn around to Tyrion. Unfortunately, that has yet to reveal itself toward me. But I do know that being here will get me closer to it.
Traveling blindly in the forest. That sounds like a fantastic idea.
Leandra, just
Unfortunately-
Say that very sarcastically.
yeah, while she's busy talking, just give him an idea of what she looks like.
You see a young elf. Obviously, ranger. She's eyeing you quite cautiously. What the? Okay, I'll call him back in a minute. Quite cautiously. Pretty much in the same manner that she, has, Reynold and Ketog, little suspicious, a little untrusting, drenched She's soaking wet, obviously, and a little annoyed to have been standing out in the rain this long fighting birds. Dead birds that stink.
Let's go through all of them then. We get that out of the way. K-Tog.
K-Tog's like a 3-foot, he's green goblin. He's got like scraggy leathers, like kind of like a leather waist jacket almost, and shorts that just go below his knees. He's got bandages up from his ankles to his knees, and he's covered in like loads of like necklaces, all sorts of like charms and all sorts of shit on his around his neck. He's got like a big black mohawk that kind of goes into like a rat's tail mullet kind of thing, and yeah, like just looks like chaos basically. And that's his little hair.
Okay. Reynold.
You see, kind of bodied up against K-Tog, very elven fellow, young guy, wearing pretty simple leathers, and has a very beautiful looking loop on his back.
Okay. Tyrion.
You see a half-elf that looks more elf than human, except for some wispy facial hair. He's got long brown hair, and he wears leather armor. You can see the bulk beneath his raincoat, and has a rapier on each side, but in battle uses typically his shield, which is emblazoned with a logo, and his one rapier. That's Tyrion.
Okay. And Dante.
Yeah, Dante is a 6 foot hobgoblin. Has his hair like bound up, even though it's like now soaking wet, trying to make its way down. Wearing some earrings, some bits and bobs, eyeing you with a genuine interest, and on his shoulder and his black, very tattered cloak sits a owl, just stoically in the rain, also eyeing you, without blinking. And he's trying to like kind of cover a brown tome under his like rain cloak. Yeah. He looks a bit bruised after this fight, but he's standing tall.
Okay. Shago looks at you all. It's like, introductions are all good and awesome. But do you think we can walk and talk as we go instead of standing around? We still have quite a way to go, and this rain does not seem like it's gonna let up anytime soon, which is going to slow down our travel time.
Leandra is also going to reiterate that that T-Rex skeleton has been recently killed, so we probably shouldn't linger.
Yep.
I find myself agreeing. There are dark things in this, Uncle. Do you mind if I join you for the trip? Oh, town, I suppose.
K-Tog just spits on the floor.
Tyrion looks around and just shrugs his shoulders.
Yeah, I mean,
Who's
I
looking
don't see the harm in one more.
It was Tyrion. He just looked around and shrugged his shoulders and said, "I'm following you, Shago."
Thank you. And I see I have yet to introduce myself. My name is Tomek. A pleasure.
I am
Great to
done
meet you,
there.
man. Reynolds. Great to meet you.
Tyrion, up my Shago, raises his hand. Tyrion.
Yeah, Leandra's just walking off. She's done in the rain. She's done.
K-Tog just does the same. He completely ignores him, but as he does walk away, is anybody like banged up quite badly?
Well,
I'm fine.
Are any of you?
I'm a bit bruised. Yeah, a bit bruised.
As in you need healing?
I would not know if Petfog cares, but Tomek does look pretty hurt.
No. You might. You've got that's. This is the goblin whose trust you've got to win. Basically, I'm talking to Dante and Tyrion at the most.
Tyrion's caught, but he's not badly injured.
Yeah,
Okay,
same.
cool.
Same for Dante.
Okay, cool, fine. But then he's just going to head off after the elf, kind of disappointed in himself that he's finally following the elf after he didn't want to last time.
And that Dante's
Our
just
like a
toxicity
dog.
is de-escalating.
Dante's just a bit trailing back next to Tomek. Just like, what got you in this situation? In the middle of nowhere.
Can I do a perception check? Just do I hear anything?
Sure, go for it.
See
Wait,
anything that-
who's asking me that? Sorry.
Yeah, Dante was asking you that.
Okay. Oh. I found myself drawn to the location. Decided to head out this way. I found a guide, but unfortunately he met his end. I nearly died myself.
Oh, you remember what he looked like? Or she, for that matter.
That would be up to the DM because
I'm gonna let you know now.
I just want to know if the dwarf is dead.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
So your guide, I'm gonna send you a description now. I just quickly want to finish typing here. Do you want to do it?
really quickly, like those items you mentioned, the bug repellent, the raincoat and stuff, those aren't actual items that can add, correct? That you're just like
Yeah,
make
those
them
are
up?
just custom items that you just add yourself. If you're not sure how, I can add them for you. But yeah, you just
I can,
type.
I can do that.
Oh,
I just
okay.
wanted to make sure that you didn't have like a custom one set, because some people do that. Right?
No, no.
Oh. So, he was a dwarf, much paler than I. One arm.
Ah,
Unfortunately,
Leander.
unfortunately, that one arm seemed to be heavy-handed with the drink.
Leandra's just gonna laugh as she's walking ahead of the party. You know, hearing his description of who his guide was.
well, at least he can stop now chasing his dragon. I mean,
See, you were familiar with him.
yes, he offered us his services a couple of days ago. Seemed a bit untrustworthy, but
Surprisingly, he was quite helpful despite the inebriation. Although it was his downfall. There were these creatures that attacked. He didn't make it, as I mentioned before.
well, may rest in peace then. We got Shago. I mean, seems very resilient so far. So just
When-
point at our guide. Yeah.
When Tomek gets close to Leandra, without saying anything, she's just gonna lightly reach out and cast Cure Wounds on him. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, that sucks. Sorry.
I mean,
I'll take it, dude. Thank you.
no.
Thank you so
Healing
much.
is healing.
And
Healing.
upon seeing that, as Leandra made it like a point that she clearly doesn't enjoy being like wet right now.
Very clearly, she's very annoyed.
In return, Tomek is gonna reach his hand out and cast Shape Water and throw out your clothes as much as possible. And just for the healing, as long as we're out here, he will cast it every now and then. Keep you as dry as he can.
Well, maybe I'll start being nicer to people.
I mean, it's a
Thank you.
start.
Not gonna happen.
He's like, no, thank you.
She's
This is the
kind of
second
good.
kind. This is the second kindness you have shown me. I don't often encounter that.
As he's talking, can I see anything of value on him?
The only thing you will notice is around his neck he has a blue orb. I don't know how valuable it is. You know, if we're metagaming, that is his arcane focus.
Okay, that's too difficult to try and steal, especially for a non-rogue. I wouldn't believe that. Cool. I guess we go on then.
Yeah, so it
But
takes
he,
you.
he otherwise looks pretty poor, by the way.
Cool.
It takes you a couple of hours more walking, and the rain is not letting up. After, when it gets to more late afternoon, the rain does eventually start to let up, and Shago pushes you guys a bit more forward, trying to make up for some time.
Really quickly, as so my character would know, we don't have to act it out, but he would have obviously been asking where we're going. So, what is the destination?
I'm gonna drag you over to your campsite, and then you can take it from there. So, was he asking? Is he going to ask Shago or?
I mean, I would have like he would just probably would have asked in general to like the party as
Okay.
we're getting. Like I feel like it would be weird for him to have gone that whole time without asking. Which is why I was saying
Yeah.
it doesn't necessarily have to be acted out.
Yeah. So.
Unless you guys want to again.
Yeah, so Shago would start setting up everything. He would help everybody with their tents and get the fire going and sort of like start the food and all of that. And then you guys can continue on having a chat. He would have made you some coffee, which is basically these little mugs standing here. Something hot to drink after, you've been out in the rain the whole fucking day and you're wet and miserable and just had a really shitty day. And he'll be busy starting with dinner on that side. He basically just minding his own business while the rest of you are chatting after, he helped you set up your tents and all of that. And then you can basically continue on asking you questions and basically just getting to know.
Well, Leandra's gonna put on some more repellent once we get our tent set up.
When the rain stopped,
Yes.
Comic would have also used fake water to dry the rest of the party, including himself and Shago.
Oh, thank you very
Nice.
much. Yeah.
Tyrion watching the ranger put on bug repellent does the same. I gotta
Yeah.
take 2 out of my inventory.
Oh wait, how does the bug repellent work? Like, since I have 3 of them, does like using one of them use the whole thing?
No, I can't remember what we said. How many uses can you get out of one? 20 uses
And
out
how
of
long
one.
does it last?
It really depends on what you were doing. So if you were actively fighting, things like that, think of it as like sort of like sunscreen. If you're sweating, it sort of like disappears or dissipates or whatever. Same with the rain, things like that. So it really depends. I take the weather and what you are doing into consideration. So
Would
if
you let us know when like we would need to use it again?
No.
Okay.
No, she doesn't.
Just trying to figure out.
No,
Okay,
if you guys were the first time I did it, they were fighting something. What were you fighting? Hornets, giant hornets,
Yeah.
wasps.
Yeah.
And I gave them like 5 or 10 minutes, and then they started walking off again. And I saw, okay, no one's putting on their repellent, and immediately I had them make their saves. No, I don't. No.
Okay, then yeah, I will also use a repellent.
Yeah.
I will
thank-
definitely
Yeah,
use a
Leandra
repellent
failed,
then.
so now she is definitely not forgetting.
As everyone's doing that, like Kato goes over to Reynolds and just says, "So, boss man, what do we think of these guys?"
Look, I'm still trying to play it out, but I think we'll die in this jungle. I mean, obviously you're a great warrior and you could probably take all of us out in one shot. We all know that, but it's not going to hurt to have him around for a bit longer. You know?
What about the dwarf? We can take what he got.
That's possible, but
Just saying this in- are
sometimes
you
you
guys
got to
whispering,
be.
or are you saying this in the open?
I'll be casting message, so you just see me and Reynolds just like looking at each other, and me and Kato, just not really saying any words.
Just these random facial expressions.
Yeah, just like me looking disturbed constantly every 6 seconds.
You just give me the word and I'll take them out. You tell me when.
Perfect. Yeah, that's incredible. Thank you so much. I'll make sure to remember that, and when the time comes, I will say it. But for now, let's just keep playing along. You're doing good, and I'll for you, for all the work you've done. Here you go, and I'll slip K-Tog a flask of oil.
Yes.
Oh shit!
It just starts to laugh, and like anybody who's kind of paying attention would see like a genuine, like childlike happiness, like almost makes him look innocent for a moment, as he kind of just cradles it in his arms, and then just kind of like starts not splashing it over himself, but kind of dipping his finger in and stuff like that, and just kind of playing with this oil.
Oh.
Sounds extremely dangerous.
Uh-huh.
I think it's supposed to be.
I've actually bought all the flasks, by the way, if you want to take it.
Depends on the oil.
Cool. Love it.
Maybe it's olive oil.
Oh yeah, by the way, I have a bunch of flasks of oil on me. So I might blow up at some point.
Oh.
Well, that
So
was
fire
hilarious.
druid, it's gonna come up.
So if someone just happened to accidentally on purpose push you into the fire, the whole jungle is gonna go kaboom,
It'd be a
basically.
problem. Exactly.
Sounds like it, yeah. Definitely sounds like it. Did someone answer the question of where they were going?
Oh, I haven't even asked yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, where is it the trick group is going?
Well, Dante just like points at K-Talk and Reynolds. But those two, we just met just right before we met you. And for Tyria and Leandra and myself, we are searching for something deeper in the jungle. Was it an amulet? An amulet, yes.
Yes.
An amulet.
Yes. It was an amulet called Born, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, the shield guardian is called Vaughn. That's what the dude told
Yes.
us,
Shield Guardian was called Vorn.
right? Yeah. So we just, trying to.
And in your expert opinion, would you say that's an expensive amulet? Just throwing out random questions.
Would I know that as a?
No, you wouldn't know that.
I have no idea. I mean, someone sent us into the jungle to retrieve it, so I guess it has some value to someone. I'm more interested in the reward, which is, of course, a spellbook. And you see Dante like smiling. More interested in
book?
that. Yeah.
You
A
trade an
spellbook.
amulet for a book?
Oh yes, if it has powerful spells in them, I would do it in a heartbeat.
Incredible. Good to know.
Leandra's just sitting quietly, drinking some coffee, just kind of surveying everyone, watching them, and listening for things around her.
What is Shago, brother? Shago?
I don't know. Shago. He's here. He's busy preparing dinner.
But is what is his race,
He's
did you say?
technically human. He has a. Where's his thingy? I don't have his thingy. But yeah, he's human.
Okay.
So he's about 6 feet. Pretty well built. He's wearing it's like these red, orange, long, flowy robes to help sort of like with the heat, because when it's not raining, it is incredibly hot and it is incredibly humid and it is really just awful, sickly heat when it is not raining. So the sort of like the robes just kind of like help, but you can see he's pretty well built for a guide.
Does he look? Is he like armed with anything?
He is, yes. He has a I'll have to double check, but if I'm not mistaken, it's an axe. Just find his sheet. Shago. He has a. Come, load faster. So he has a spear. Yeah, he has a spear and a shield.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, so shield on his back, as well as a spear. And yeah, he's pretty well armed for a guide. After about like half an hour or so, he calls everybody over for dinner. He made sort of like a stew with meat, potatoes, and carrots. It's pretty nice, you know, considering you're sort of like out in the jungle, and he hands you each a bowl, tells you to eat up. You know,
I'm going to assist him in handing out the bowls. And I'll hand them out telekinetically, which, mechanics-wise, is just an invisible mage hand that, rather than 30 feet, works at 60. So I'll hand, I guess, whoever he's not handing a bowl to, I'll hand it just from my position to everybody.
as he sees you sort of like helping him here, he gives you a smile, like, thank you, appreciate it. Can get everybody fed faster. It's been a long day. Hopefully we can travel faster tomorrow with hopefully no rain tomorrow.
And I asked, this person who wants this amulet, do you know their interest in it?
No, we don't. I think the only thing we know about him, he was a prince, right? Out of character.
Yes, it was one of the princes, yeah.
That he was a powerful figure, a prince in Port Nyanzaru. That's all we know.
I'm sorry, real quick, just 'cause I'm sorry, there's like a lot of characters. Who was it that questioned that we're doing this, that you guys are doing this for a book?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Someone questioned I guess it was Dante.
Oh yeah, that was
doing
Reynolds
this for a
did it.
book.
yeah.
Reynolds? Okay.
And
Let's see.
this is the rich prince, right? You know, someone like that's got to have a lot of money. That's it. He's not giving you anything else for it?
No, I mean, a spell book with a number of spells on them is worth a lot.
What's a
Not just to
journal
myself.
too,
Right.
which
Not a
should
jour-
give us some information about this sickness.
I think the journal we have, right?
Yes, you do have the wizard's
Oh,
journal.
okay.
Yeah.
I did give you the bit of information that was in the journal, I think. Pretty sure I gave it to Dante.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not a whole lot of information, because they're not even sure, exactly where this thing is. You only have sort of like a rough, X marks the spot on the map. So let me drag you over.
By the way, would we know what a shield guardian is? Because that's what he said, right? Like a
That sounds
shield
terrifying.
guardian named Vaughn.
Yeah, shield guardian named Vorn. That is basically what he said.
I'm just asking, like, as a character, would I know that?
I'm gonna let you know now.
Okay.
I need to find.
That's
Yeah.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna look towards Leandra and Tyrion, and then back to Dante. We have some good friends who are going on this dangerous journey to get you that book you'd want.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess maybe they are looking forward to me increasing my capabilities. I don't know. I mean, maybe we keep the amulet. We haven't decided on that. I mean, we don't know what it is. I'd like to find out first.
We can at
We
least
did not-
barter a bit with the guy.
I mean, we did not promise the prince, so. I'd just like to know what kind of spells those are. I mean,
And
I
the
have
sickness they mentioned, does Tomic know? Is Tomic aware of what they're talking about?
About what, the spells or the book, or where they're going?
No,
They
the
mentioned
sickness.
they mentioned something about a sickness. Is that something that Tomic may have heard
Yes,
about? or is-
yes, he would definitely have heard about the Soulmonger. It is very much talked about everywhere. I did think I sent it to you. Everybody
You did, I just
that
wasn't sure what
has
one was.
been brought back to life, doesn't matter when it was, are slowly busy dying. Some have already died and now they're dead. Cannot be brought back to life. So yes, he would definitely know about it. Just trying to find the information on freaking Vorn. But anyway, so you started in Port Nyanzaru, which is the black one, and they already traveled sort of like the pink one, and this pink one. Each hex takes 1 day to cover, and you are on your way roughly this area here. All these sort of like deserty spots, I can actually move them. So once you go through that area, and these are all like undiscovered areas that no one really has been on the little map that you guys have. Some of the hexes we're going to do very, very quickly, and some of them we will do per session, 1 hex per session, depending on what is going to happen. Need to find the information on Born. Port Nyanzaru guides. Shelton, dinosaur race. I'm gonna give it to you now. I had it this morning because I was busy working with it. Can't find it. But yes, that that. Yeah, I think it's here locations. But you are on your way to, well, not to Yelly Arc, but sort of in that direction. Here we go. Dante, were you asking about the Shield Guardian?
I just was asking, is it general knowledge? Do I know what it is? That was my question.
You're a wizard, right?
Yes.
Then I'm going to say you would have heard rumors, but you weren't ever sure if, you know, these rumors were true up until now. You would know that the Shield Guardian once served as a wizard's bodyguard. The rumor was that the wizard died from extreme bad luck decades ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's hilarious. You sort of like heard through the grapevine, he apparently fell out of a tree during a particularly bad bout of mad monkey fever. He hit his head on a rock and that knocked him unconscious. He rolled into a puddle where he drowned.
Oh.
And his Shield Guardian basically just stood there, impassive and unmoving, awaiting orders ever since.
Kind of sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, that is what Dante would know. The rumor.
About the Shield Guardian's owner. Okay.
Yes, about the Shield Guardian's owner. Since he's the wizard, you know, it was a very... The stories traveled regarding this
Okay.
wizard and his extreme bad luck.
Wizards are very gossipy, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Dante would know that wizards and other spellcasters, they often create guardians for their protection. A shield guardian usually trades beside its master, absorbing the damage to keep its master alive as long as possible.
That sounds quite handy.
And he would also know that every shield guardian has an amulet that is magically linked to it.
Wait, is this the amulet we're looking for?
Yes, that is the amulet that you are looking for.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that information to myself.
Let's see what else he would know. Give me, are you proficient in history by any chance?
I am, yes.
Give me a history check. Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay,
Nice.
Mr. Smarty Pants.
Damn.
Yeah, he would know that a shield guardian. I'll post this to you. He would know that the shield guardian can have only one corresponding amulet, and if that amulet is destroyed, the shield guardian is incapacitated until a replacement amulet is created. A shield guardian's amulet is subject to direct attack if it isn't being worn or carried. Crafting an amulet requires 1 week and costs 1,000 gold pieces in components. A shield guardian's solitary focus is to protect the amulet's wearer. The amulet's wearer can command the guardian to attack its enemies or to guard the wielder against attack. If an attack threatens to injure the wearer, the construct can magically absorb the blow into its own body, even at a distance. A spellcaster can store a single spell within a shield guardian, which can then cast the spell on command or under specific conditions. Many a wizard have been rendered helpless by enemies, only to surprise those foes when its shield guardian unleashes potent magical power. I'm gonna put this for you separately because that is very, very interesting. Because I'm 100% sure Dante is not gonna share this.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna put that in your channel. Still create channels for the other new players. I have not forgotten.
Thank you.
I'm putting it here. Oh, I have a new subscriber. Thank you. Yes, but that's the information that you have, and you can decide what you are sharing. But yes, as I mentioned, you are on your way, sort of like in this general area. Shargo will mention that there is a village about halfway, which is still about 4 days away. What the hell? But it's a very small village. It's nothing fancy. It has absolutely the bare minimum that you will need, but it is good enough to stock up on, you know, the essentials that you are looking for.
Oh, and before I forget, Tomic, we have a petrified. I'm just telling you out of character. There's a petrified person with us that we somehow need to carry, right? Or did we
Okay,
leave
No,
her?
we
how are you
left her.
transporting us?
Oh, we left her.
left
Yeah,
Right.
her in the
you
cave.
left her
Right.
in the dungeon.
Right. Okay, then never mind. Yeah.
Isn't this
Yeah,
character
we left her
someone's
there.
friend?
We couldn't
Sorry?
carry her. We gotta go back to go.
Huh?
I mean, we'll have to go right back by that cave to go back to Niranzu, so she'll be fine.
You know, and they met
Maybe.
K-Tog and I, so it's like 2 friends for one. It's a pretty good deal.
Well, friend is an interesting word.
Imagine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna share any of that. So
Yeah, some of that is really, really interesting. Very.
not now, at least.
Yes, not now. No, maybe once. Maybe someday. But yes, is there anything else that you guys want to do before you take your watches for the night?
No, I'm good.
Nope.
Yeah. No, I'm just want to like downtime read in my tome, and just nothing
Okay.
in particular.
Comic isn't going to stay here into faith without blinking.
That's really fucking creepy.
You're weird.
Weird, creepy. Okay, so runabout then night will approach. How is your watch order going to be?
I only need 4 hours, by the way, so I can stay up, keep watch for a while.
Leandra
That would
also
take-
only needs 4 hours.
Fucking hours.
How about me and
Yes, like.
me and you take first watch, Reynolds?
Let's do it, K-Tog.
Okay, give me
I'm
your.
sure everyone's gonna have a nice rest knowing we're awake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, I'm gonna have Millie stationed on my tent. Just say-
A perception check.
Like,
Okay,
you've got a
those of
D6
you
as
on
well.
first watch, give me your perception.
Perception.
I got 19.
Okay, nicely
Yeah,
done.
22, nice.
Okay, who's taking second watch?
We
I'll
have
take
Leandra
second
again.
watch.
Okay.
So we'll say you start from 8. How long are you taking watch for? 2 hours, 4 hours?
Maybe should I stay on for 4, or like should I do a second, or should I do 2 2-hour sleeps, or Since I only have to sleep for 4 hours. I'm thinking.
Yes, but it has to be continuous to count. So you can't sleep like a horse. So you can't sleep now 2 hours, be awake for 2 hours, and then another 2 hours, because that doesn't count as technically a long rest.
Okay, maybe I'll do the
You need
next
to have
one.
like 6 hours consecutive, right?
Yes.
Of like not watch stuff.
Yes. Minimum. I do allow minimum 6 hours as a long rest. If you're at least you were sleeping for 6 hours, the other 2 hours, just chilling, reading, staring at the fire, thinking of better days, shit like that. But minimum 6 hours of sleep counts as a long rest. The other 2 hours, almost doing nothing.
After K-Tog's like shift before he goes to bed, he just kind of sits by himself for a moment and then will walk in front of each tent and place one Goodberry. I'm going to cast Goodberry and place one Goodberry just outside of people's tent and then go to sleep.
Does he do that to everyone's tent?
Everybody's.
Aw.
Good soul.
He does secretly like Leandra.
No.
Eris keep her alive so he can stay alive.
That's it. Kill all the killed.
Okay.
Did we say if Reynolds and K-Tog's first watch was 2 hours or 4?
Still waiting for them to decide.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
I'll go 4 and K-Tog does 2? Or
Yeah, that makes sense.
maybe I'll stay on for next watch.
Okay, so Reynolds did 4 hours.
I can take the second watch as Reynolds.
Okay, so then it'll be run about 12 a.m. by this time. You can give me your perception checks.
Wait, can I give a bardic inspiration during this or no? Since I'm about to sleep.
Yes, you can.
You get a d6 from your
Oh, thank you. Because I'm gonna need it. I'm not proficient in this.
I roll again. Right?
Yes. Decent one.
With the D6, I got an 18.
Ooh, Reynolds, you are getting tired. I'm noticing
Is that my
much.
body?
Okay. Are you doing 4 hours again, or just 2 this time?
I meant I was gonna do 2 and 2.
2 and 2. Oh,
He's gonna
okay.
do 4 hours total, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
total. Okay.
And I'll go to my trance.
Okay. So then it'll be 12 a.m. by now. Then yes. Okay. Then it's 12. Okay. Who's taking next watch from 12 a.m.?
Tyrion will.
Okay. Give me your perception. How long are you taking watch? 2 hours or 6? Oh,
Yeah.
2 hours or 6? 2 hours or 4?
2 hours.
Okay. Not bad. Okay, 2 a.m. watch.
Leandra can do it.
Okay.
Ouch. She don't see shit.
Uh-oh.
And she stood on the berry. She walks out with such low perception, just stands on the berry that I put in front of her.
You squashed her berry.
Oops.
Or she saw the berry and she was so confused that she's like, what is this and why is there a good berry? Who casted the good berry? Was it someone? And then she's so focused on this damn berry that she's not
Yes, that's what happened.
focusing on anything else. 2 to 4, who's doing 4 a.m. to 6 a.m.?
Yeah, I can do it.
Because that'll
And
be
with Megan
basically the
again,
last
so I can-
watch. Because
I'll
the
be-
sun
I'll
would
be
start
awake.
rising at about 6.
Can you
I
remind
mean-
me how long a good berry lasts if it's not eaten immediately?
24 hours.
Yeah, 24 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
But it does mean that you don't have to eat for the rest of the day.
It
Oh, yeah, no,
it
it's
counts as a full day's rations.
Yeah, I'll do it with Millie. So it'll just roll.
I think I'll be awake again at this point, so maybe I'll go again.
Okay.
So Millie's perception, and this is mine, which is a net 20.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Good fucking job, Billy.
Yeah. So all your watches, except for Leandra, she was not, went by, without issue. Just heard the normal night sounds and things. Dante, you, however, as the sun starts coming up and the sort of sounds change from night to day, he hears what sounds like almost gorilla-like noises. That is
Drawing
coming.
closer,
Say again.
Drawing closer, or?
No, not necessarily drawing closer, but it is coming from sort of like this area where they are heading. But not coming closer, just almost as if they either or just maybe woke up or passing.
Okay.
Sorry, they're not going in our direction?
No, it doesn't sound like they are coming closer. But it also doesn't sound
wait to
like
hear
they're
it.
moving away.
Okay, so I have a good idea of where they are, in a way. Or like at least like direction-wise. I mean, do I have a good understanding? Did you ping something? Because if you did, I didn't see. Okay, all right. So you're pinging outside of the map. Hello?
Died.
Hey,
I'm
bud.
sorry. I'm getting a new one. So yeah, so Shargo will have woken up by now. He makes everybody some coffee to drink. He makes a quick breakfast of just like scrambled eggs, some sausages, just throwing everything together.
We long rest?
You did take a long rest. Yes.
The sounds that were being heard by
Yeah, I was about
whatchamacallit,
to ask. Like, where were they
are
coming
we
from?
hearing it now? Or was that just
You
Canopy hearing his
would
threat?
still technically be hearing it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So then Tomic will recognize this.
he would. He would know exactly what that is.
Okay. Upon hearing it, Tomic will say, I suggest we leave this place. Those sounds, those are the creatures that killed my guide and attacked me.
Yeah, I'm down with leaving. That sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, we can all just eat these berries. I mean, just be on our way. I
Let's
got a
get a
pop
move
of
on.
good berry. Yeah.
Okay.
The faster we step away, the better.
Yeah. So Shago hears you guys kind of want to quickly leave. He'll help you take down your tents and everything. Put out the fire. And it's like, okay, if you're ready to leave, then we can head out. Now I can't remember. I need to find my notes now. Shit. And I don't think I wrote it down. Just double check something. But yes, this is where we are going to end for tonight.
All right.
And yes, my notes are saying you guys level up.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
Yes.
I like
Leveled up on my first
two
session.
attacks.
Sorry, say
Third
that
level
again.
spells, guys.
Yes.
I'm sorry,
With
my
my-
8-year-old was yelling at me. What'd you say?
You level up.
You level up.
My minimum persuasion's now 21.
That is hectic.
Oh, Eloquence Bard is so good.
Yeah, so you can roll for your HP,
Oh,
or you can
right.
decide if you want to take average. And if you
Um,
roll,
I'll take average.
Yes, you'll take average. That's a 5. That's at least a 5. Just like that's a shit one. Fucking hell.
Wait, we get a roll and then choose if we pick average?
Oh yeah, I'm choosing average as well. I got a 1.
What the hell? Everybody's rolling a
Wow.
nat 1 on their
I show you guys how
HP.
to get a 6, ready?
Oh, there is
Eight,
at least the 8.
Yeah, I'm taking
Or-
average. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you roll below the average, then you take the average, because just like that is just bad. 3 nat 1s, that is bad. And 2, 3, get a 5.
It's awesome.
So
It's fine. I got third level spells. That's really all I care about.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the average roll plus Constitution modifier, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Leandra, you rolled 4d10.
Yeah. It's just 1, right?
Yeah, it's just 1.
Yeah, I thought that was like, wait, no. I was looking at like the overall.
Oh, yeah, no, that's your. So you
Yeah,
can
I'm
take
full.
5 plus your con modifier. Let's get you some more HP so that I can hit you harder.
I don't know how to do this.
Adding
So rolled
your.
HP, is that where I'd put the 5?
So it's going to be 5 plus 2, so you're going to be adding 7.
Adding 7 HP?
Yes. So you take the 5 from the custom roll, and then plus 2 from your Constitution modifier, which is a plus 2. That's a total of 7.
Yeah, I just don't know how to add it into my hit points. That's
Oh, okay, my bad. So click on Manage on your sheet.
Uh-huh, I'm there. I've got rolled HP, HP modifier, and override HP.
You're gonna override it.
Okay.
If you also do rolled HP, all you have to do is keep track of all the rolls you did and combine them, and that's what I've been doing, and it'll do it for you that way. That took me a while to figure out. I just had to keep messing around with it.
Yeah, there are a bunch of different ways to do it. I know.
How do you override your HP on D&D Beyond? Damn.
Gotta go to manage HP from the level ups section.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then just override it and just type number.
Yes. Yeah, you
Yeah.
just
Ah,
type
alright,
it, yes.
Yeah, other.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I get 2 attacks per turn.
Yeah, you do.
Nice.
Nice.
That's sweet.
I
Very,
could
very
pick
nice.
Fireball.
Yeah, level up sometimes
You-
make a big difference.
Do you allow conjure animals, or do you not allow conjure animals?
I do. I just appreciate you sending me the tokens beforehand so I can have them ready.
Or, and I can roll like them all as one, rather than doing loads of individual rolls. If
Yeah.
that's easier for you.
Yeah, I have I have a druid in my Saturday campaign who conjures 8 wolves. Those
Yeah,
are fun.
fuck that. I won't do that. I'll probably do like 4 max.
Yeah, no, it's yeah, no, you can do that. If you
Okay,
know what
cool,
they're
cool,
going
cool.
to be, then you can find the tokens, and then I try and have the tokens ready so that when you say, okay, I'm conjuring the snake, then I can just
Yeah.
drag it from one of the other pages and then have it ready.
Cool.
Then I don't have to look for it or still quickly make it. Look, making a token doesn't take that long, but I just prefer to have them ready to go
Yeah.
beforehand.
Cool.
So you can send me all the different ones that you can use, and then I'll have them ready to go before next session. Yeah, I don't like not allowing certain things. Do they sometimes piss me off? Yes, but you know they're part of the game, so I think it's
I probably won't
silly
even take it,
to.
to be honest with you. I
I think
probably won't
it's
even take
silly.
it. But I just thought I'd ask.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I've heard a lot of people say, I think it was someone in this campaign that said, I think it was one of you that said they had a DM that banned, I think it was Silvery Barbs, Hellish Rebuke, or was it someone else that said that in one of my other campaigns when we did Session 0? They asked me, do I allow Silvery Barbs, Hellish Rebuke, you know, those things, and I was like, yeah, why wouldn't I? It's like, no, they had a DM that didn't allow it. I was like, oh, okay, that's random. Are there
Sounds good.
spells that I
Sounds
absolutely
really
hate? Yes, Silvery Barbs is fucking annoying. Mind Sliver is a pain in my ass.
I
Knock,
have both of
yes,
those.
like I have a wizard that when they're in a dungeon, he just fucking knocks open the doors. Pisses me off. But it's part of the class, so no, I think it's silly.
Is it not like really loud? The only, I guess the way around that is to just, if he's
It's,
doing it in
yeah.
the dungeon, it's 300, however loud it is, you just go, right, well now you fucked yourself, because however it's
I
in the
mean,
dungeon knows you are.
I could also go the other way by saying,
In meta magic subtle spell it, right?
yeah, because knock only opens up one lock, so you know if there are multiple locks on the door, the others are
Yeah.
still unlocked,
And
are
subtle
still
spell wouldn't
locked.
work on it.
So
Subtle spell makes your casting quiet. It doesn't make the spell effect quiet.
Okay.
yeah, no, it's I don't know. It makes for fun stories. It makes for fun sessions and things like that. So, yeah,
Well, thank you for today.
it's a pleasure.
Sure. Thank you
Yeah,
very
let
much.
me switch off
Thank
my
you.
PC. Fuck, my power's going off in 5 minutes. Stupid load shedding. And then I will make your downtime challenge. Your downtime channels tomorrow. It's normally where you can just, if you say, you know, you want to spend some time in the forest or whatever it is that you want to do throughout the night. If there's anything specific, but I'll let you know. But yes, good night, and I will see you guys next week. I'll have a chat to you during the week, usually around. But yeah, it's a pleasure.
night, everybody.
Good night.
Ice, I did figure out the doors thing, so I'm good.
Oh, did you? Okay, perfect.
Did.
Awesome stuff. Cool.
Thanks,
Okay,
Rob.
I will then see you guys
See you
next
guys
week.
later.
Bye.
Bye.